Hello everyone. In this part of polynomial, we will study how to multiply a polynomial by a polynomial, where it can be binomial, trinomial, or both are trinomial, and so on. In the last few parts, what we have learned? We have learned the multiplication of a monomial with binomial. How to do that? Let me explain here. Suppose I have 3x multiplied by 5x minus 3y. So multiplying a monomial with binomial. How to do that? Distribute it for both. Means 3x multiplied by 5x. Here nothing, means plus minus 3x into 3y. So I have multiplied 3x with 5x and 3x with 3y. So multiply coefficient 5x square and then 3 and 3 9 and then variable. We always write the coefficient first and then variable. Like that we have learned for multiplication and then subtraction, like here a monomial getting multiplied by binomial and so on, then their subtraction. In this part we will learn how to multiply two binomials, like here multiplying a binomial by a binomial. So while doing that, what we do, consider first bracket, take first term of it and give that to the second bracket. Same way second term and then give it to second bracket. I am considering the first bracket. I have here 3a. So I'll take 3a and give to both the terms. Means 3a multiplied by 2a plus 3b. First term is done. Then I'll take second term and multiply with the second bracket. So here I have 4b. Then I'll take second bracket. So that is 3b. Now when I will multiply further, it's the same as we have learnt previously. Monomial with binomial. Means what? I will distribute it again. So 3a into 2a plus 3a into 3b. Now there is a plus. So I'll take plus, distribute 4b to both the terms. So 4b into 2a plus 4b into 3b. What we have done? We have considered the first bracket and distribute it over the second. First term, second bracket, first term, second bracket, second term, second bracket. If there is other term also, we will follow the same method. So this is 3 2s are 6a square, 3 3s are 9ab, 4 2s are 8ab and 4 3s are 12b square. When you solve this further, this is 6a square. These are like terms and same sign. So I will add 9 plus 8, 17ab and then 12b square. That's all. So out of these two questions, both is same. I'll explain one and I'm leaving this first part as a homework. Solving here, what I'll take, there is two brackets. So I can write this as it says multiply. I can write this x minus y in one bracket and 3x plus 5y in another bracket. Then I'll distribute one by one term to the second bracket. Means I'll take x, the first term, and take the second bracket. It is 3x plus 5y. Same way take second bracket and then second term and the second bracket. And as again it is monomial, distributed to both the term here and same to same here. So x multiplied by 3x plus x multiplied by 5y y multiplied by 3x and minus plus minus y multiplied by 5y. Here it will come 3x square, 5xy, and this is 3xy, and here it is 5y square. We have learned this term clearly. If you are not clear with the sign convention or how to multiply, you can see the previous video, just the part before it, part number 4. It is 3x square. I have 5xy minus 3xy. This will give you 4xy. 5 minus 3, it is 2xy, and then 5y square. Now next part. Here they all are same to same. We can do one out of these. Again, the first part I am leaving as homework. Here I need to multiply a square, 2b square with the term 5a minus 3b. Same to same. Consider first bracket, take 1 by 1 term and multiply with the second bracket. So a square multiplied by 5a and 3b, take second term, first term I took here, second term here, and then second bracket. Then again distribute it, a square into 5a plus minus minus a square 3b, correct? And same way the second bracket I am distributing. And then 5, base is same, power add. Same way here, 3a square b, 5 2s are 10, ab square, and here 3 2s are 6, b cube. Here you can see this is a chi square, but here I have b chi square. It is not like term, so the question stop here. This is our final answer. While doing addition, subtraction, keep in mind, if it is not like terms, we can't do anything. Don't get confused like 10 minus 3, you do 7a square b. We can't do that, because for that we need to have like terms. Now what if I have a binomial and a trinomial? How to do that? How to multiply that? See here, I have a plus b and then 2a minus 3b plus c, and here I have 2a minus b into c. So this c, instead of last, even you can write at the start. In multiplication it does not make difference. Like I'll explain. If it is 2 into 3 or 3 into 2, does not make difference. It is same to same. So same way you can reverse the number here. So see, I'll write it first, because multiplying that way make it easier. Now same to same, I have first bracket and second bracket. Take 1 by 1 the terms of first bracket and give it to second bracket. Means take the first bracket of the first term of the first bracket and copy the second bracket. Then take the second term, I have plus b here, and then the second term, 2a minus 3b plus c. And here I can write as it is, because it is monomial, so I can multiply directly. Next, distribute this term inside, a into 2a, then a into 3b plus minus minus. Don't forget the sign. So a into 3b, then a into c. Same way, b into 2a here and here, b into 3b, then b into c. And here as it is minus sign, so we have learned reverse the sign inside. So what will happen? Minus, as it was plus cut, I'll write minus, c into 2a, here minus, so I'll write plus. Then simple, 2a square, 3ab, ac, 2ab, 3b square, bc, 2ac, and 3bc. Next step is to keep the like terms together. So I have 2a square, other term I have? No. Then I have 3ab. Do I have another ab? Yes, I have here. Then I have AC. Do I have another AC? Yes, here. Then minus 3b square. Then I have BC over here and again 3BC. For cross checking, you can count the number of terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 means correct. So 2a square, these and these like terms. Different sign, so subtraction and sign of the bigger number. Minus 3ab plus 2ab is 1ab. We don't write 1. This is minus, but bigger number, so minus. Here also minus AC and then 3b square as it is, then this, that is 4bc. So this is our final answer. We understood the concept, what we have to do. So similarly we can go for the exercise. So this exercise says, sorry, it should be 8.4. This exercise says multiply binomials. So we have already learned. What we will do, we'll try to do the second because it is both minus and this one. Remaining two I will leave as homework. Okay, because doing by itself is such an important thing, else you won't get the answer correct in exam. Math is not something which you study and write in the exam, learn or write in the exam. No. Until unless you practice, you won't get good answers, means correct answers. Okay. So here I need to multiply. So y minus 8, multiply this with 3y minus 4. So again 1 by 1 terms and thus copy second bracket. So answer will be y multiplied by 3y minus 4. And then second term, that is minus 8 and then second bracket. Here you write sign of multiplication or not, it means same, because when it's bracket it says multiplication. Let's try to do it directly. Y into 3y. You can directly write 3 and then y square. Same way y into 4. 8 into 3y minus minus plus 8 into 4. So here it is 3y square, 4y, 24y plus 32. These are like terms, so you can add that. I'll write answer right here. So it is 3y square, 24 and 8 same sign. So it is 28xy and then 32. What about the decimal ka thing? It looks difficult but it is not. I'll teach you how to multiply decimal also. So 2.5L the first term and then copy the second bracket. So it is 2.5L plus 0.5. Then second bracket 0.5m and then 2.5L plus 0.5m. Now the thing is, here I could have used identity also, but as of now we have not learned the identity. I am teaching you this as direct method. In the coming exercise, when we will learn the identity, identity is something if a minus b and a plus b means the two terms in subtraction and same two terms in addition is there, so the final answer will be something like this. Okay, this we will do in the coming topics. So here I am multiplying 2.5, 2.5 and then L and L. See how to multiply decimal, I'll tell you. If I am multiplying 2.5 and 2.5, consider there is a no decimal. So the way you multiply, do simple multiplication. So 25 into 25 comes 625. Correct? Now what we do? Count after decimal how many digits are there. Like here after decimal 1. Here also after decimal 1. So 1 and 1, 2 decimal, right? So in the final answer, count the digit from the right hand side and shift decimal to 2 places. Means 1 and 2, 2 digit. Why 2 digit? Because after decimal in the multiplication I have 2 digit. after decimal 1, after decimal 1, 2. So that is why 2 I have shifted here. Suppose the answer is 2.5, but here I have 0.025. So the multiplication of 25 and 25 is again 625. After decimal I have 1 digit here and here 1, 2, 3, 3 digits. So total 3 plus 1, 4 digit. In the final answer, I have to keep the decimal in such a way that after decimal there should be 4 digit, right? Because here 1 digit and after decimal here 3 digit. So total 4. 1, 2, 3. Now I don't have digit, but I need 4 digit. So simple, put 0. 1, 2, 3 and then 4. That is my decimal. Remember one thing, if nothing is there before decimal, put 0. So 0.0625. This is the method for multiplying decimal. Coming to the question. So here 2.25, 2.25, I have done 6.25, then L square. Then 2.5 into 5, when I multiply 25 with 5, it comes 125 and after decimal 2 digits. So 1.25 and then L. Here also, when I multiply this and this, 1.25 L plus minus minus 0.5, 0.5. 5 5s are 25, yes, but where the decimal? After decimal 1 and then again 1. 0.25, because after decimal I need 2 digit and then m square. This is plus ka 1.25 L and minus ka cancel. The final answer will be 6.25 L square minus 0.25 m square. Correct? So that's about the first question. There are 2 more questions from the same questions. These are sub questions. Let's do both of them so that your further any doubt is there, you can clear it. So in this I'll write 2pq plus 3q square and we have to multiply it 3pq minus 2q square. What will happen? Again distribute. This is nothing but binomial, so same to same. So 2pq first term from the first bracket, copy the second bracket, that is our rule. And then this 3q square, 3pq and then, correct? First term whole bracket second, second term whole bracket second. Multiply this, let's do directly so that you can understand the concept. 2 3s are 6, p square, q square. 2 2s are 4, plus minus minus obviously, p as it is, q and q, it's a q ka q. Here 3 3s are 9, oh what I am doing. Then p q raised to this. Then next one, 3 2s are 6, q raised to 4, correct? Here 6 p square q square, this is like terms, correct? So when it is like term, what we do? We simply add. So here of different sign, because of different sign we need to subtract. So 9 minus 4 is 5, sign of the bigger number, p q and 6 q raised to 4. This is the answer. Here there is 4 outside, so what we have to do? Not much, I'll tell you. 3 by 4 a square, 3b square, I have to multiply it by this, a square minus 2 by 3b square. So nothing here means again multiplication. What you can do? Keep these 4 outside and multiply these 2 brackets. So 4 multiplied by these bracket and this bracket, right? So I am writing 4 outside and 3 by 4 a square, 3b square and the second bracket a square minus 2 by 3b square. See, while distributing I distribute brackets, so I need not to give these 4 to both of them. Just keep that outside. Now what? The first number, second bracket, 3 by 4 a square and then a square minus 2 by 3b square. Why I took big bracket? Because while distributing I'll use the small bracket inside. So these two brackets can't be same. That is why I use the big bracket. Then second term 3b square and the second bracket a square minus 2 by 3 b square and then big bracket close. Next take 4 and then here this into this. We can do directly now. We are expert enough. 3 by 4 a square is a4. Then this into this. So here plus minus minus, if you can't do directly, just do this. So 3 by 4, 1 second. 3 by 4, here I have coefficient 2 by 3. A square and b square. Right? What I did, coefficient with coefficient, variable with variable. Now here 3b square and then a square. Then this into this, that is 3b square multiplied by 2 by 3b square. See, what you can do in place of writing like this, you can also write the coefficient first. Let me write the same pattern so that you should not get confused. So 3 into 2 by 3 b square and b square will give me b4. Now if there is something, we can do the cutting. These and these get cancelled. 2 ones are 2, 2s are get cancelled, and here 3 and 3 I can cancel. So what it will be? 4, 3 by 4 a4, and here can you see everything got cancelled except these 2. So 1 by 2 a square b square, and here 3 b square a square, and at the last you get only 2b4. Now can you see this is like term, only the sequence is different, but see the variable a square b square, here also b square a square, and in multiplication we can change the sequence. So let's do it here. 4 is outside, I am solving this part here. 4 outside. So 3 by 4 a4. Here nothing means 1. Take LCM. Okay. So LCM is how much? 2. Here I have, see, I need to put something here. So as of now I am keeping it as plus, or if you should not get confused, I can do one thing. Multiply numerator and denominator by 1 because the LCM is 1. So it is 1 by 2 a square b square. And here I need to multiply it by 2. So it is 6 by 2 a square b square. And then 2b4. Bracket close. Here 4. 3 by 4 a4. Now see, denominator is 2. A square b square common. 6 and then here minus 1. This minus is always for numerator. So 6 minus 1, which is 5 by 2 a square b square and 2b4. This is our final answer. Or one more thing you can do is take this 4 inside and multiply with every term. So when it will go inside, 4 and 4 cancel, 3a4. I have given to this term. Same way to this term. So 4 into 5 by 2. When I'll do, here you can see in this circle, 4 into 5 by 2. What will happen? These 2 and these 2 cancel. So 5 2s are 10 a square b square. And here directly 4 2s are 8 b4. This answer can also be valid. It is same to same. Right? So hope you understood this concept. If something is there, not to worry much. So 4 you can take outside. This question, there is no difference, same to same. You can try. In case you are not getting, yes, as always you can comment me. So all of them you can practice by yourself. I can solve, but there is no use. You won't be getting question for practice. So yes, maybe you can make mistake of plus and minus, but why to worry? Correct? We are practicing to become expert, right? Now coming to the third question. What it is here? I have 2 binomial multiplication and plus 25. Here again 2 binomial and then plus 5. So this and this is same to same. We can do any one of them. So I am doing second. This is your homework. This is same to same. In place of variable there is s and t. So not a big deal. We can do this one. So first and third is your homework. Let's solve one by one. So coming to the second one. When I multiply, the same thing, the process to multiply binomial is take the first term, second bracket as it is. Remember, this is not B3, it is BQ. While copying the question, it gives like that. So a square BQ plus 3, then 5 BQ plus 3, and then there is a 5 at that. Because there is a plus sign, no multiplication at all. This was bracket, that is why I will distribute this 5 to both, a square to both and 5 to both. Then directly we have learned till now, we can multiply directly a square b cube, and then there is a 3a square. Here also 5b cube and then 15, and this is 5. Do I have like term? Yes, these two are like term, not the variable one. So a square b cube, 3a square, 5b cube, and then here is 20. You might get some different sequence in your answers. So for that, what actually happens, I'll explain here this part. So a square b cube is there, the power is 3 plus 2, right? 5. After that, less than this is power 2, no, I have power 3. So write that part, 5b cube. After that, the next power 3a square and then constant term. Many books follow like write all the terms related to a first, then all terms related to b, and then constant term. So does not matter. In addition, you can write any of the sequence. Coming to the fourth question, here binomial to binomial, binomial to binomial, and then simple monomial multiplication binomial. So let's do that. Distribute first and then b and then this bracket. So I'll take a first and then c plus d, then minus b, c plus d, and then 2 ac plus bd. Correct? So nothing, I took first term, second bracket, second term, second bracket. Same here, first term here, and then c plus d, then second term. And simply multiply. So it is ac, ad, then bc, bd. Then again AC, AD, minus BC, minus BD, and 2AC and 2BD. Don't make mistake that multiplying 2 with A and 2C. No. See, if I have 2 into 3 into 5, what we do? We multiply with only one term. 3 2s are 6 and 6 5 are 30. 6 5s are 30. We don't do like 2 into 3 then multiplied by 2 into 5. We don't give these two to both, right? Same way here, 2AC and 2BD, simple. Write the like term AC, then I have here, then again I have here. Then take AD, A and D. So A and D here I have, and that's all. Then BC, do I have another BC? Yes, here. And that's all. Then I have minus BD here. So BD this, BD this, and 2BD, right? AC, AC, AC. All of them are positive. 1, 1 and 2. That is 4AC. AD plus ka minus ka cancel. This cancel. Minus 2BD. Same sign addition and plus 2BD. These also got together cancel. So only 4AC is the answer. Correct? The question look big, but definitely it is not difficult if your concepts are clear. Let's see what next. Okay, so these are again the big question. I'll take all of 3 I can explain because maybe you get confused. Correct? So let's solve one by one. Here it is binomial with binomial, then I have plus binomial with binomial. Oh, this is actually a combined question. I forgot to make the space over here. Okay, so yes, we can do this question, and skip this take you homework, and this one I'll explain. Okay, and this one, these two I will explain. Okay. Okay, so here multiply x, the first term, then second bracket, again y, and then second bracket. Same way here, from here to here, the first number, then second bracket, and then 2y, and then second bracket. Then I have here, I can multiply directly. This is 2x square and then xy. Here again coefficient multiplication, and then y and y square. Here x into x square, xy, then this, and then 2y square. Till now our multiplication concepts are clear, so just the process we can see. Here 2x square and then 2x square, we will separate that, so 2 here and 1 here, so total 3x square. xy here, and then xy, see, plus xy minus xy we can cancel. 2xy and 2xy will give me 4xy. Then I have y square here and 2y square minus ka here, so different sign, subtract it, and sign of the bigger number. This is final answer. Correct? You can add one more step by separating the like term and then solving, because I already have explained so many questions, so I did it directly, and I will recommend to learn the direct method. Correct? This will make your calculation faster. Coming to the decimal thing, again there is a binomial and trinomial. So take one term, 1.5x, the first term, and second term as it is. As I told you, sorry, there should be y. As I have told you, like whatever terms are there does not matter, just take one term and copy the second bracket, right? So I took first term 1.5x and second bracket as it is. Then take second number and then second bracket. And then last term as it is, 4.5x plus 12y, nothing to do. Then here I told you how to multiply decimal. Consider there is a no decimal. So 15 into 15, 225. After decimal 1 digit and 1 digit, 2 digit. So just count from right, 1, 2. Decimal will come here, and then x square. 15 4s are 60. And then after decimal 1 digit, so here is a 6 xy, and same way here 4.5x. Multiply this, so 6 xy, minus is outside, so the sign will change. Here 4 4s are 16 y square, and then 12y, minus 4.5x and plus 12y. Here x square I have, no other x square, so write as it is. xy here, 6xy plus ka 6xy minus ka cancel. And do I have another xy? No, that's all. 4.5 this plus ka 4.5 minus this get cancel. Here I have minus ka 12xy plus ka 12xy cancel, and this is the only terms I have, 16y square. Correct? Now we are left with one more question. This one, let me copy that to another slide. So the question was, let me copy that. Okay. So here it says a plus b plus c and a plus b minus c. So same to same, it is trinomial, nothing to worry, take one term. So first term from the first bracket, copy the second bracket. Same process will follow. And then second term plus b I have, and then second bracket. Similarly for the third one, take the third term and again the second bracket. How many terms you have does not matter. Take one term and copy the second bracket. Then simply multiply a square, then ab, then here ac. Same way here ab, b square, then bc. Plus minus minus. Remember that sign ka thing in brain, else the calculation will come wrong. Here ac, then I have bc, then c square. Minus ka ac, do I have plus ka? Yes. Plus ka ab as it is. Minus ka bc, plus ka bc. Correct? So what will come? A square, ab and ab, 2ab, and then here I have b square, and then again minus c square. This is our final answer. Correct? Okay, so well done. Thank you for the patience. What you have to do? Yes, you need one more practice. Means just sit 2, 4, 5 sums, and one important thing is writing the test. If you can make test by yourself, or you can take the worksheet from the internet. Write honestly the test. You can ask your parent to check, else you can match the answer over the internet, and that is really good practice, because when you practice it improves your math. Take care, keep practicing. Bye bye.